Hi, it's Megan. I'm here to review the Kat Von D Spellbinding Eyeshadow Palette. So it's the box. It's $55, the back of the box. And it has this amazing cover. Look at the picture, how pretty that is. Kat Von D is an artist, tattoo artist, and look at how talented she is. Like, that's amazing. And I think that talent really plays when you look at how she picks and matches colors. So this year the palette does not have a mirror, but it does have these kind of suggested looks. I like that. I don't use the mirrors in palettes. I like having them and kind of for no reason whatsoever, but I don't actually use them. So I like the fact that she has kind of a lookbook for people who are learning. And then you have on top of it this plastic sheet. I'm neutral. I don't really care about the plastic sheets one way or the other, but that's how you see your color names, so fine by me. What's interesting about these colors is that they're designed to be complementary. So not only to wear them together, but also to take one and two and mix them together to create a whole new kind of more nuanced, evocative color. And I like that. I think it's kind of fun. I did swatches outside in the natural light, which I think is more important with colors like this where there's a lot of shimmer and sheen. So if you don't like shimmer, I'm just warning you ahead of time, there's shimmer on a lot of these. Not all, but a lot of them. I just think the sunlight picks that nuance up. So what I did on my eyes, I did these two colors here. So those would be Geek and Fallen. So Geek's the lighter one. I took Geek and I put it up here, right below the eyebrow. And then I took Fallen and I put it on the eyelid and a little bit up and then a little bit under the eye too. I think it's pretty. And then I tried to kind of mix them together right here on the outer corner to get that third shade. And I thought outside when I was mixing the colors together on my hand, it was really easy to get the third shade. I thought it was a little harder while I was doing it on my eye. But I also think that this is something I haven't done before. I'm going to move the camera a little bit. And so I just need practice. I don't think it's a problem with the shadows. I think it's a problem with kind of me not being used to that. And that was just my mood. I just like kind of this bronzy golden kind of thing on the eyes and then a bolder red lip. That's just my mood today. What I like about these shadows, they're incredibly pigmented. They're soft, but not so soft that they kind of crumble. And I find them amazingly blendable. So, let me go through the shades. Right here you have kind of a charcoaly black and kind of a shimmery white. And you have this like beautiful purple, light purple, with this fabulous gray. You have a very sparkly, kind of goldish yellow with this rich teal. What I'm wearing is kind of this peachy, it's not matte exactly, but it's one of the less shimmery shades with a very shimmery kind of copper. You have a white, and then I want you to see this. This is like a black, but it's got this like sparkly stuff going on, my Band-Aid. And it'll show better in the light, but if you look at how blendable that is, like you put it on, it's a beautiful rich swatch, but look at how beautifully it blends. Like, that's amazing. Here you have kind of, it's like a bright yellow-ish green and a deep forest green with a bunch of sparkle. Beautiful shimmery pinky white. I guess it's a whitey pink. And then kind of a mauve pink with just a slight bit of sparkle. I love this kind of color. It's like super light peach, I guess maybe an apricot with just a little bit of shimmer. And then this is a little bit of an olive khaki green kind of color. Or you have more of a rich peach. And then this beautiful brown with a lot of sparkle in it right there. Here is like a pink with a tiny bit of purple but light with this unbelievable, again, some of these colors are just like, I mean, I don't even know how you describe them. It's like a plum, but it's like a, let's get the right camera angle. It's like a shimmery plum. This, I can't wait to play with. This is like a taupey brown with a beautiful like pool blue, but really deep, deep pool blue. And I don't even know how you describe that taupe. Put it on my hand. It's like a taupe right there with kind of purple gray stuff in it. I mean, dropping everything. You see the two colors together and you kind of mix them together. I didn't do very well there, and I kind of blended all my colors together. You see it, it's just really pretty. And then kind of this whitish, no, not white, bone with a very pigmented reddish color. And it was from another Kat Von D palette that I first started playing around with kind of reds. I never thought I could wear something like that on my eye. I thought I would look like I had been in an accident. So that's what it looks like by itself. I don't have a finger anymore to swatch. It's my thumb. Then we take the lighter color and we mix it in, and you get kind of a softer pink, and you can kind of control the color. I actually swatched it up too much, and then you can really control the color very much by mixing the two together. And of all the things I've photographed makeup wise, this was by far the hardest because the colors are so nuanced. And then like the black right here has all these different color sparkles in it, and I don't even know how to make that show up perfectly. But also mixing the two together, you have so much control as to whether you want more of one versus the other. So it's like I kind of came up with a shade, but you could do a lot with that shade. And then I also don't like to like do perfect swatches, because I like to just do one swipe with my finger, because you want to know what happens with one swipe. You don't want someone who's sitting there making sure that every picture looks perfect, because what kind of a review is that? So overall, I'm so thrilled I got this. I almost didn't get it, and so I got about so many holiday things this year, and I just decided to do reviews on the holiday stuff this year, and I think I picked a really good year, because I've been overwhelmed, and I'm usually pretty hard to please, but I've been overwhelmed with some of the products I've gotten this year, and the consistency and how gorgeous they are. This, like I said, is, in my opinion, Kat Von D's best palette ever. And I just, if you like kind of distinctive, unique colors and you like to play around with those colors, then this definitely is something you should consider buying. I'll probably do another video at some point where I do play around with these colors a little bit more, because like I said, my mood today was just kind of this simple, but I think simple sometimes is really pretty. Overall, this is an amazing, amazing holiday gift, and it's a great thing to give other people too. So, I mean, look at that. Perfect. Beautiful. Please comment if you have comments. Suggest other videos. I'm trying to get better at doing these videos. I am definitely still a beginner and not a pro, so it's not going to be perfect. Forgive me that. Part of the reason I'm trying to get better is because I'm making videos for my book as well, Get Your Child to the Top, which is a parent-focused education book. And if you make it onto YouTube, then please subscribe, and we'll see what happens. Thanks very much, but this is another great holiday product this year. It's a tough year to decide what to buy, in my opinion.